What if I told you that while you're asleep tonight, your body could quietly strip away the very muscles that keep you strong, steady, and independent? It sounds impossible, right? Sleep is supposed to heal us. But after the age of 50, something changes. Instead of repairing, many people's bodies are actually breaking down muscle during the very hours when recovery should be happening. And here's the part no one talks about. This silent process doesn't just make you weaker over time, it affects your balance, your energy, even your ability to stay independent. Every single night you're either feeding your strength or losing it. But here's the good news. Once you know what's really happening inside your body after 50, and the simple nighttime changes that stop it, you can flip the switch. Instead of waking up weaker, you can wake up stronger. So let's uncover the truth about why muscle disappears as we age, and more importantly, what you can do tonight to stop it. The hidden threat after 50. Most people think getting weaker, slower, and more tired is just part of aging. But here's the truth. What really steals your strength has a name: sarcopenia. This silent condition begins creeping in after age 50, and it quietly shrinks your muscles year after year. Scientists estimate you can lose up to 1 to 2% of your muscle mass every single year if you don't take action. That doesn't sound like much, but stack it up over a decade, and the results are devastating. Less energy, fragile balance, slower walking, and eventually, the loss of independence. The most dangerous part? Sarcopenia often goes unnoticed until it's already caused real damage. You might just feel a little weaker climbing stairs or more unsteady carrying groceries. But underneath the surface, your body is literally stripping away the very tissue that keeps you upright and moving. And here's the kicker. It isn't just aging that causes this. Much of the decline comes from lifestyle choices and nutritional gaps that can actually be prevented or even reversed. But if that's true, then why does muscle loss accelerate so quickly after 50? And what's happening inside the body that makes it such a hidden threat? Why nighttime is critical. Here's where things get even more surprising. Most people assume muscle loss happens slowly during the day, when we're moving, working, or exercising. But in reality, one of the biggest waves of muscle breakdown actually happens while we sleep. That's right, the very hours meant for healing and repair can quietly rob your body of strength if you're not giving it what it needs. Here's why. During sleep, your body enters a fasting state. If there aren't enough circulating nutrients, especially amino acids from protein, your body has no choice but to pull fuel from your own muscle tissue. Instead of building, it's breaking down. Over time, this silent process turns into weakness, slower recovery, and greater risk of falls or injuries. Imagine going to bed each night expecting restoration, but waking up just a little weaker morning after morning. And that's not the only factor. After age 50, natural hormone levels like growth hormone and testosterone decline, further reducing your body's ability to rebuild muscle. Combine that with lighter meals, reduced appetite, or skipped dinners, and you have the perfect recipe for overnight muscle loss. But here's the twist. You can actually stop this process. By supplying the right fuel before bed, you can turn sleep from a time of breakdown into a time of powerful repair. And it all starts with one key nutrient that works while you rest. The role of protein timing. If there's one nutrient that can make or break your muscle health after 50, it's protein. But here's the catch. It's not just how much protein you eat, it's when and what kind you consume that changes everything. Most people focus on breakfast or lunch, but the most critical time for muscle preservation actually comes at night, just before sleep. Why? Because not all proteins are created equal. Fast-digesting proteins like whey are quickly absorbed and used by the body, but they don't last long. Within a couple of hours, the supply is gone. That's fine during the day, but at night, when you're fasting for 7 or 8 hours, your muscles are left unprotected. That's when slow-digesting proteins become a game changer. Casein, found in dairy products like milk and cottage cheese, breaks down slowly, releasing amino acids steadily through the night. Collagen, too, provides unique building blocks not only for muscles but also for joints, bones, and connective tissues. Think of it like fueling a fire. A quick-burning protein is like tossing in paper. It burns fast and bright, but then it's gone. A slow-digesting protein is like adding a thick log. It burns steadily, keeping the flame alive all night long. By giving your body casein, collagen, or a blend of both before sleep, you transform your rest into a period of growth and repair instead of silent muscle breakdown. The difference is massive. Instead of waking up weaker, you wake up stronger, with more energy and resilience for the day ahead. For seniors, this simple shift in timing can mean maintaining balance, independence, and vitality well into later years. But protein isn't the whole story. Because while it protects and repairs your muscles, another nutrient is working behind the scenes to make sure you actually sleep deeply enough for recovery to happen. And without it, all that protein won't do its job. The power of magnesium. Protein may be the fuel that feeds your muscles at night, but without the right spark, your body can't fully use it. That spark is magnesium. One of the most overlooked yet powerful minerals for muscle health, deep sleep, and recovery. Here's why it matters so much. Magnesium is involved in over 300 different processes in the body, many of which directly control how your muscles contract and relax. Without enough of it, your muscles can stay tense, leading to cramps, stiffness, or restless nights. And when your sleep is shallow or broken, your body never reaches the deep stages where repair and rebuilding actually happen. In other words, even if you get enough protein, a lack of magnesium can block your progress. It also plays a hidden role in calming the nervous system. Magnesium activates the part of your body that tells you it's time to rest, helping you drift into deeper, more restorative sleep. That's the stage when growth hormone is released, the very hormone your body uses to repair tissue, strengthen muscles, and restore energy. Without magnesium, your body misses that window of powerful recovery. The consequences of deficiency only get worse with age. Studies show older adults often consume far less magnesium than they need, whether because of diet changes, reduced absorption, or certain medications. The result? Poor sleep, muscle cramps, and slower recovery become the new normal. But it doesn't have to be that way. By simply restoring magnesium through leafy greens, nuts, seeds, or a nighttime supplement, you can flip the switch back on. Muscles relax, sleep deepens, and your body finally has the environment it needs to rebuild strength. And when magnesium combines with protein, the results are even more dramatic. Stronger muscles, less pain, and more energy in the morning. But magnesium isn't the only hidden player. In fact, several other nutrients quietly determine whether your body wakes up restored or robbed of strength. And once you know how they work together, the picture becomes even clearer. Micronutrients and hydration. While protein and magnesium take center stage, they aren't the only keys to protecting your muscles at night. Behind the scenes, other nutrients play quiet but crucial roles in how well your body repairs itself. And one of the most underestimated factors of all is something as simple as water. Let's start with hydration. Muscles are made up of nearly 75% water. During the night, blood carries oxygen, amino acids, and minerals to your muscle fibers so they can recover. But if you're even mildly dehydrated, circulation slows, blood becomes thicker, and nutrient delivery is disrupted. That means your muscles are left undernourished when they need support most. Ever wake up with cramps, stiffness, or that heavy, tired feeling? Dehydration is often the hidden culprit. Electrolytes are just as critical. Minerals like potassium and sodium keep fluids balanced inside your cells, preventing spasms and keeping muscle contractions smooth. Zinc supports tissue repair and immune function, both essential for nighttime recovery. And vitamin D, often low in older adults, works with calcium to strengthen bones and muscle fibers. Without these micronutrients, the body's repair system is like a construction site with workers but no tools. The solution doesn't need to be complicated. A small glass of water before bed paired with a magnesium-rich drink, an electrolyte boost, or even a food source like a banana or handful of seeds can make a dramatic difference. Gentle movement or stretching before sleep can also improve circulation, ensuring the nutrients you've consumed actually reach your muscle tissue. Think of it this way. Protein provides the bricks, magnesium is the architect, but hydration and micronutrients are the trucks delivering materials to the site. Without them, the building simply doesn't go up. With them, every night becomes an opportunity to rebuild strength from the inside out. And once you understand how these pieces fit together, you can turn them into a simple bedtime ritual that transforms your nights into a powerful engine for longevity. So what does this nightly routine actually look like? Let's break it down. A simple bedtime routine. By now you can see that protecting your muscles after 50 doesn't require expensive treatments or complicated strategies. In fact, the solution can be as simple as a few small choices made before bed. When combined, these steps turn your sleep into a powerful tool for strength and recovery. Here's what it looks like in practice. Start with a source of slow-digesting protein, something like a glass of warm milk, a small bowl of cottage cheese, or a collagen peptide drink. This ensures a steady stream of amino acids feeding your muscles while you rest. Pair it with magnesium, either through a supplement, a powdered drink mix, or even foods like pumpkin seeds or almonds, to relax your muscles and help you drift into deeper sleep. Next, don't forget hydration. A small glass of water, just enough to keep circulation flowing without disturbing your rest, can make all the difference. Adding electrolytes or magnesium powder can give an extra boost against cramps or stiffness. To finish, spend just 2 or 3 minutes stretching gently or even elevating your legs to support healthy blood flow. This simple nightly ritual doesn't take more than 10 minutes, yet the benefits compound night after night. Stronger muscles, better sleep, improved balance, and most importantly, the freedom to stay mobile and independent. The truth is, every bedtime gives you a choice. You can either let your body break down, or you can fuel it to rebuild. And that choice may be the most powerful step you take towards staying strong for years to come. The bigger picture. When you step back and look at the bigger picture, it becomes clear that muscle loss after 50 isn't just about vanity or appearance. It's about freedom. Every ounce of strength you keep today protects your ability to move, to live independently, and to enjoy life on your own terms tomorrow. And the most surprising part? The difference between breaking down and rebuilding often happens in the quiet hours of the night. By giving your body the right fuel, protein for steady repair, magnesium for deep recovery, water and micronutrients to keep everything moving, you're not just preventing weakness, you're actively investing in years of energy, balance, and confidence. Each bedtime becomes an opportunity to fight back against the hidden decline most people never even realize is happening. So tonight, when you're winding down, remember this: your muscles are either fading or rebuilding. There's no standing still. The choice is yours. If you found this video eye-opening, let us know in the comments what parts surprised you most. Don't forget to hit the like button if you want more health secrets like this, and subscribe so you never miss the tips that could change the way you age. And remember, your best years aren't behind you. With the right steps, they're still ahead.